I'm Roger Eagleton from 5 Star Property Management, a local Bay Area property management company. And today we're here to talk to you about a couple of quick preventative maintenance items that are very important to the upkeep and care of your rental property here in the Bay Area. First and foremost, we recommend that you go through your property at least once every 6 months. We found that by doing that, you capture little items before they become big items, namely leaks, either in the plumbing or in the roofs or someplace else, because a lot of times we find that tenants may not report those issues because they're concerned about rent increases. And again, we know it's kind of crazy because you would think, hey, there's a leak in the house, I should tell the landlord, but people are sometimes a little bit worried about that. So no matter what, we recommend at a minimum once every 6 months to go through the property, take a look at it. That's something that most property management companies in the Bay Area should be doing. If not, you might want to ask them about that. But some of the key things that we're also looking for during that preventative maintenance sweep are also going to be items such as the rain gutters. The reason that's important is because, well, it may be dry for half the year here in the Bay Area. When it does rain, it tends to be kind of a downpour, and having clogged gutters can really cause a lot of issues with your roof and with your interior, and even possibly lead to mold issues, which is a big deal. So by just doing some of these preventative maintenance things, such as cleaning out the gutters once or twice a year, you can actually save yourself thousands of dollars in both damage and lost rental income. So it's definitely item number one on the list. Item number two would actually be to flush the water heater on a 6 month to once a year basis. That gets rid of a lot of the mineral deposits that are in the water heater, and it prolongs the life of the water heater. So again, you might spend $50 or $100 to do that, but you might save yourself $1,500 or $2,000 down the line because you're prolonging the life of your water heater. Not to mention you're not losing any rent income, because in the Bay Area, if you don't have any hot water, you can't legally charge tenants rent. So something else to consider. The third thing that we find is pretty important to do is the refrigerator coils on the back of the refrigerator. Those keep the refrigerator functioning properly, and it's kind of an overlooked item. People don't really think about it. It's out of sight, out of mind. But by quickly doing a quick, once over with the vacuum or with a duster, clean out those coils, you'll make sure the refrigerator and freezer are working at their optimal levels, and you'll also help the tenants reduce their energy bill, which they'll definitely appreciate. The last item on that list would definitely be the dryer vents, because those are another really important area in rental properties that are very often overlooked and very often lead to major issues such as home fires. So what we recommend there is that you go through either yourself or your management company or a professional property preventative maintenance company, go through once again every 6 months to a year, clean out those dryer vents with proper equipment, either a vacuum or like one of those brushes that you see that you can kind of clean cobwebs out of the corner of a room. Something like that may be a little bit more flexible, but the bottom line is you want to clean out that vent leading to the outside of the home in order to prevent lint buildup, which is highly combustible and highly flammable. And by doing that, again, you're just prolonging the life of your dryer, you're prolonging the guaranteed rent income you have, because you're not going to have any issues with dryer or washing machine not working. You're also going to prevent or help protect your home, which is really your investment here. So at the end of the day, all of these preventative maintenance tips are really good for both you as a landlord, as a homeowner, investment property owner, and they're good for the tenant. It builds goodwill for you as well, so that when the time does come for a rent increase, tenants might look a little bit more favorably on that, because again, they see that you're properly maintaining the property, you're not neglecting them, and they do definitely take that into account when the time for a lease renewal comes into effect. Hopefully this has been helpful, and if you have any further questions, please contact us.